How are you today? So today we are going to be doing something really different. Yes, we are going to be using Super Grok to create Bible movies. Yes, and as you can see, I'm currently on scriptures. Yes, I'm using the NLT version for this. And I actually want to create, a story, animated story about, the, what I call it, the, you know, Elijah and the 400, prophets of Baal. I'm going to be showing you what exactly happened using AI to show you what happened, right? And then we'll also look at the addendums, right? So we're going to be creating this particular, movie. It's a short movie, but it's going to be an animated movie, right? We're going to be using 3D to create this, right? And using scripture. So what are the components that we will need? We will need scriptures. As you can see, I'm already on the Bible scriptures, right? Can you see that? And I'm also going to be using Grok, Super Grok actually, because Super Grok right now, as we all know, you have to subscribe, but you can get a free 3-day free trial. And after that, that's it. Yes, they got to tell you that, end of free lunch in Freetown, right? Time for you to start paying them. But at least before you pay, they give you a taster, and it's really awesome. Yeah. And then we will, from here, go to what? ChatGPT, our very good friend. We're going to be using all these tools together. So let's start with copying the scriptures. Now, you can also tell ChatGPT to actually whip up the scriptures to you for you, but sometimes they will say they cannot exactly bring it out for copyright purposes. So I'm here on the scripture, and I think I'll take it from verse 22. So just long press. If you're using U version like I do, you can just long press on it, and then it will select it, and you keep on picking up the scriptures you want to use. So I just want to show you the whole process. I actually had it copied out somewhere, but I just felt I should show you how to go about this. You just click on it, and you can see how it highlights it. So I'm going to do that all the way to the end because I want to create a story around this. I'm going to ask, ChatGPT to give me like a 10 scene or maybe 15 scene, the video prompts for this because we are doing direct videos with this, right? So I'm just going to pick up all the scriptures, right? I think it's up to 40 watts. Let me see. So we're on 35. Let's see how long this is going. Excuse me. So I'm just going to pick up all of this. This is how you copy it out so that you can get that. So I know it's a long process, but that's what it is. We're showing you live how this works, right? No cutting, no editing, just showing you live and direct and raw. So you know how long approximately it takes you to get this done. I think I'll be at the end of this. Oh yeah, we're currently at the end. Finally, we've copied that. So we copy it. You can see the copy sign here. When you copy that, then you go all the way into ChatGPT because that's where we're going to create this magic. So paste that into ChatGPT. Once you paste that in, then we're going to tell ChatGPT to create let me say 15 scene because I want it to be like really good. In Super Growth, we can create 10 seconds clips. So if I'm doing 15 scenes, that's 150 seconds, which is about 2.5 minutes. Not bad, not bad. So we are going to, now you can decide to stretch because whenever you're trying to create something, think about the length you are trying to create and then you divide it by 10 seconds. Don't forget in Super Grok, you can actually get 10 seconds and 6 seconds. Yeah, you can get 10 seconds and 6 seconds. So currently we're here, we're going to say create, okay, let me just type this down. We're going to say create a 15 scene prompt, video prompt, a 15 scene video prompt from the scriptures above, showing all the dynamics of the story ingrained. So we wanted to capture all the details, all the dynamics, whatever happened in all the scriptures here. Now, this is one way to go about it. You can also create scenes by each verse. For instance, I'm telling it to make me a 15 scene video prompt, right? But I can also decide that, okay, I actually want to animate each of those verses. That's also possible because each verse can actually form, like a video prompt, right? But for this, I still want it to be quite coordinated. That's why I'm telling it to do this for me. So create a 15 scene video prompt. prompts encapsulating the entire story. Encapsulating the entire story. Why is this giving me all this autocorrect? Encapsulating. Encapsulating. Yeah. Yeah. Encapsulating the entire story in the scriptures above. In the scriptures above. In the scriptures. Scripture verses above. Above. Okay. So I think that's good. Let's see what it will give us. So we said it's give us a 15 scene prompt. Okay, here's a 15 scene cinematic video. Oh, I forgot to tell you to make it 3D. So this is real human beings going to be bringing out. So I'm actually going to redo this prompt. I'll just wait for it to finish. So it's giving us this scene, the challenge. Okay, interesting. I mean, this is looking interesting. This is looking interesting, right? But I just wanted to finish. I actually want to add 3D. I want it to be 3D. Yeah, I want it to look animated. I mean, we could actually try both out and see how they look. What do you think? Let's see how that goes. Okay. So you can see contest setup, Baal's prophets begin, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Elijah rebuilds the altar, water poured. Okay. Judgment. Wow. Promise of rain. That is interesting. The rain and supernatural strength. I love this last one. Beautiful. Yeah. So let's tell it to give us again in 3D. I actually forgot to leave. I forgot to put that there, but I'm going to copy this and just rewrite them. I mean, whichever way, we have two sets of prompts. So I'm going to say, give me a 15 scene 3D prompt encapsulating. Make it in 3D. I'll say, make it in 3D. Make it 3D prompts. Make them 3D video prompts. Make them 3D video prompts. Okay. So we'll see how this one works out now. So that we can see 3D. Oh, I forgot to say. How did I say 3D? It's supposed to be 3D animation. Okay, let's see whether I will capture that. 3D cinematic video prompts. Okay. Oh, sorry. 3D. Okay. I'm going to have to do this one more time, guys. I really have to be sure that it's correct. 3D animation. 3D animation. That's what we're looking for, guys. 3D animation. So I'm going to have to copy this out again. We just want to make sure that we are totally sure of what we are doing. Make them 3D animation video prompts, okay? Because 3D could be anything. 3D animation video prompts. So final run. Okay, 3D animation video prompts. Okay. I get it. I think this one is best. This is cool. So we're going to start out, right, by copying the very first scene, just long press as usual, and select the text. So I'm just going to long press the very first one. So that's just in by 9 default, which is not bad. So let's copy that and then go over to Super Grok. So we're going over to Super Grok, the imagine section. We're not creating an image now. We're going straight to creating video. Right, that's what we're creating. No, what am I doing? Let me just paste it in here. So we're going to paste that in here. Let me be sure. We want it to be video. Let's make sure we set up our, okay, we want it 10 and 720. Good. And we actually want it to be 16 by 9. So that is perfect. That is perfect. So I'm just going to paste it in here and see what magic it's actually going to create for me. Now, the work we have to do here is now just to keep on creating with Super Grok, because Super Grok is free for 3 days. Free for 3 days. So while we wait, right? we will talk about other things, right? What other AI tools do you use? Can you drop that in the comments for me? Let me know what AI tools you use to create. I mean, I can tell you so many video creation AI tools, so many that are practically free and unlimited. For instance, Ver AI, that's VHEER AI, is actually free and unlimited. The only challenge I have with it is that the image what do you call it, text to video, prompting or video generation. No, you have to create an image first. After that, you will now animate the image. So my issue with Veer, is that the pictures don't come out really as nice as you want it. You have to keep on regenerating till you actually get what you're looking for. So that's actually a challenge when it comes to using their AI. But I mean, it's absolutely free. You could go check it out. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Interesting. This is looking good. I like this. Oh my god. Okay. Another thing that now I'm gonna have to do this again. But I like this one. I'm gonna ask you to add some conversations. Yeah, some little conversations. Even though the scripture already has some conversations within it, right? So we want to tell you to add some conversations. So I think I've downloaded that one. I just love this as an intro. Yes, this will be like an intro, right? So we can now actually have it. So I'm going to go back. Let's go back. Let's go back here and see. I'm going to have to post this again and say add some a few conversations because I want them to talk, right? Because here, majorly, it's just going to be creating videos. There are no conversations within it. So we want them to have some conversations, right? It's important that at least so that we can have some talking motion, some talking movement, in between this. Okay. So let's go ahead and just copy the entire thing again and do it one more time. I mean, these things are free, so why not do it all over again? So let's copy that. I think 3D animations with a few conversations within it. Okay, so we'll say 3D animation prompts, video prompts with a few conversations, within it. Okay, so that means at least in between it, people are speaking. Okay, good. So let's within them. So within, what's going on? Within, why is all these things just gumming and okay? I think I've copied that. Conversations within the prompts. Okay. Well, let's see how this goes. So it's just practically the same thing. It's repeating, but at least maybe some little few tiny conversations. Okay. Okay, so he has that because this is what was said in the scripture. Said, "I am the only prophet of the Lord left, but Baal has forfeited." Okay, he says here, the God who answered. I love this. Let's go ahead and long press on it this time around, and let's see the difference it's going to actually create. So let's copy that. What's going on? Why is it not copying? Okay, so let us hear what it has to say. So we go back to Super Grok, right? Go back and type that in. Don't forget it is video we are creating, and then we'll see. And then we continue talking about the AI tools that we have and the ones we use, right? So while it's creating that, so I was talking about Veer. Okay, I think it's at 100% right now. Okay, we back. We back. We back. Okay. So, as you can see here,